Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And right now we're gonna do the solo method duplication glitch. This is the one where you kind of glitch out inside your bunker under your MOC and then kind of just teleport back to your heist apartment, or you can also get drunk and go back to your heist apartment at that point from the docks, and you can then just pick a car. Now before we start, just to make things easier and to make this solo, basically, because most of your friends are going to be in assisted aim, partial or full, it doesn't matter. As long as they're in assisted aim, that's basically what you need to complete this glitch and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to creator mode, and then I'm just gonna RB my way into settings, and then I'm going to go to targeting mode, and I'm simply just going to switch this to free aim. And once I'm done, I'm gonna go to online, and I'm just gonna go to play GTA Online, and I'm gonna go to a public lobby, free aim. So yeah, it doesn't really have to be invite only or whatever. I'm actually, for some reason I'm having good luck doing it on a public lobby, so we'll go ahead and go with that. Now this glitch is very easy. What you need is basically a heist apartment. It's not required for you to have, or really it's not required though, but it would just make things easier if you have a heist apartment and the heist ready to go, like a text from Lester. If you don't, they just make sure you stock up on piss Wasser beers on your snacks, so you can just get drunk and then basically pass out and appear outside. This is to get out from being kind of like in the void glitched, how you're gonna have to be at in order to be able to dupe and glitch some of these cars with this method. So I'm finally spawning in. This is gonna be in my bunker. I believe I already have an Elegy RH8, which is the free car you get off the social club when you join and whatnot, and I have that ready to go inside of my MOC, which is my mobile operations center. You do gotta have a personal storage for it in order to do this glitch. So no mod shop in the MOC. Alright, so here we go. First thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna run into the back of my MOC, which is where my vehicle storage would be at. I'm basically just gonna make sure that I have an Elegy Retro back there. I should. I'm sorry, not an Elegy Retro, an Elegy RH8, which is the free car, or as I like to call it, the donor car. And sure enough, it's in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and once you confirm you have this car in here, you kind of just want to drive out. Again, this is all inside the bunker. This is for the solo method, by the way. So okay, so now that I'm out here, you simply just wanna just drive to the back of the MOC, kind of like parallel sideways to the, I guess the door of it would be. I'm not sure if that's a door or not, but yeah, to the back of it, kind of where the eagle will be. You do want to line up the door handle kind of like a little bit more forward than the blue circle, and that's because your character tends to be like a little bit more like behind it when you get out the car. Now what we're gonna do is, and this could be very tricky, and what you could be messing up at first, you don't want to back out of the interaction menu too fast. So basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna press Y to get out the car, and I'm leaving interaction menu open, and I'm kind of letting him close the door completely. So I'm just pressing Y and I'm letting him close the door completely. Now here I'm just gonna press B and then Y really fast, basically. But you want to make sure that door is closed, and what you basically want to get here is you want to get him reaching for the door. So I'm gonna try to get him really close to it, and here we go. So I'm gonna press B, I'm sorry, I'm gonna press a B and then Y. Okay, so right there I didn't get it. This glitch will take a couple of tries to do, you know, but it's really worth it. So this happens, just simply just go back outside. The car kind of is gonna respawn. You will have to kind of like realign it. No big deal. Okay, so it spawned me back outside of the MOC. I'm just gonna like line the car up again. Just gonna do a simple 3-point turn. I'm gonna kind of line up the back of the car. I mean the car with the blue circle. Kind of like I still want to see that thing pop up. You know, I do want to see that menu pop up. So now I'm just gonna try to keep it moving forward without losing it. Turn it a little if I need to. I'm gonna decline that. Yeah, that's actually not supposed to happen. I just, you know. But here we go. So I'm just lining it up a little bit more forward. I'm leaving the interaction menu open. I'm pressing Y, and I'm letting him close the door fully. It kind of should have me already standing on top of the blue circle. I'm gonna take note of the skid marks in case it doesn't work on this one. So here we go. I'm just gonna press B and then Y really fast. B and then Y. Okay, as you notice, that could have worked because my character was reaching for the door. Now he's not going into a black screen too fast, so I don't know if it worked or not. If it stays on that black screen, it worked. If it loads me into the MOC, it means it did not work and I need to try again. But as you notice, I'm stuck in the black screen, so that means that I for sure probably nailed it on this one. I'm now just simply just going to join one of my friends via the friends, you know, Xbox Live thing. And he basically is in a different targeting mode than I am. I am on free aim and he's on assisted aim. So I'm gonna hit join and I'm going to accept the first one and decline the second one that says different targeting. So if you see I accepted the first one and the job activity session different targeting mode, I'm declining the second one. I'm pressing B. Now this is what I call the void. This is the void, what I was talking about earlier. So once I'm down here, you can either just go to your interaction menu, go to inventory, go to snacks, and just kind of drink some beer. Or if that doesn't work for you, then you can also just do this way. This is the way I prefer to do it. I have my Pacific Heights kind of ready to go. That's just me. I like that to make money as it is anyway. So I just like teleporting using that one. I pretty much know I'm glitched out already. You don't need a friend anymore at this point. Okay, so I'm just simply just teleporting back into my heist room. This now basically should be the off the radar glitch. I believe found it by I think is I think it's Zone, or I'll make sure to have the information in the description. But regardless of that, if you guys notice, I'm invisible and I'm off radar, so that means the glitch is completely working perfectly. Now at this point, I just need to just get in one of my garages and just pick a car. I can even go outside for a bit and just get a couple kills. You know, I probably will be invisible and off the radar. Sometimes when you come out right out the apartment, you're not, and then you poof, there you go again. You're invisible and off the radar again. But again, I don't like to do these glitches where you have an advantage to get kills. You know, that's not really why I would do this. So it's just really just part of how you do this duplication glitch. I'll save you guys some time. Do not try this with the bikes there unless you guys are just trying to hunt for another method. I was hunting earlier to see if I could find a way to glitch the bikes this method too. It just won't go into the MOC once you get to that point. You can go outside of it and you can press the to call the MOC where it glitches you into the docks, and at that point it just won't go into the MOC. So unless we could figure something to somehow make that happen, you know, I don't even recommend wasting time on it. I was trying that earlier and nothing, I couldn't get that to work. So, but yeah, so right now I'm just looking at my cars and I'm just debating like which one I should really just dupe, you know. It will basically be the elegy that I was trying to glitch out in the blue circle in the bunker. That's basically gonna become whatever I pick from here. I don't know if I really want to do any of these. I kind of have another one in mind that I want to do, so I can have two versions of it, since it would allow me to kind of like just go to the LSC and take the roof off or something, and it'll give it like a whole different model, basically, even on the, you know, I think on the vehicle management list and whatnot, or the mechanic list. So here we go. I'm going to garage number 2. That's where the car that I want to dupe is at. Yeah, and it's pretty much this one right here. This is the one I'm gonna do right here, the backless coquette. Or actually, I think I'm gonna do, let me think, I think I'm gonna do the Sultan RS. Yeah, I'll do the Sultan RS. So, we'll go ahead and dupe this one. At this point, as soon as I go outside, if you notice, this thing says you cannot drive this vehicle into the bunker. Remove your personal vehicle from outside the bunker to proceed. Now, you're gonna ignore that. If you guys also notice, I'm invisible inside this car, basically. But yeah, as soon as I come out this car, I'm not gonna drive. As soon as we go into the black screen, the cutscene, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press and hold. I'm gonna press and hold the interaction button. Okay, so right here I'm pressing and holding the interaction button, and that's just because otherwise the car will get bricked, you know. Okay, so there's my interaction popping up. At this point, I'm just simply just going to go down to my MOC menu. I'm just going to request my MOC, and it should completely teleport me into the docks now. Alright, so now I'm at the docks, and if you guys notice, the plate that I had on here, which is mostly blank, and the words OG, now has completely changed to this 42, whatever the shit this is. That's really the plate that was on the elegy that I used before over there at the bunker. So now that I spawn here, I'm simply just kind of like gonna get away from the usual spawn area of the MOC here at the dock. So I'm gonna make sure I don't face it. I'm gonna go down to my mobile operations center and I'm gonna request it again. And that's just simply just to drive the car back in, just to pretty much save it, transfer it, and then basically save it as a dupe of, you know, the original one I had. So now I'm gonna have two blue ones like this. I might paint one of them, you know. And actually, I know I can sell these two for money as well. But I mean, you guys get the point of this. This is really like, the glitch is not really that hard. It is solo, so this is something you can be doing on your own, and that's what makes this glitch pretty freaking cool. At the same time, though, you know, if you have a friend that can help you, I believe there's another method, but that one's a little more tedious, and that's because you kind of need to, you know, get a clean session every time. So, but you know, right here, I'm just putting a note to the back of the MOC. This is actually the dupe of that other car, the one that said OG on the tag. So now I just pretty much just drove that inside the MOC. It didn't make me transfer anything because this is actually the elegy that was already in here, the RH8. So I'm just gonna go outside, and I'm gonna actually I'm gonna check this car right quick via, you know, I don't recommend you guys to do this too much, because like I said, if you guys are real fast with the A button, you don't want to replace over anything. So yeah, I do have to say that, but I'm just gonna check what I have in there. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna simply take a look, and sure enough, I have the Sultan RS. That's the one that I just duped in there. And I'm gonna now take also a look at another garage to make sure that I have it there as well. I believe it's the Opero number 2, and there it is, Sultan RS. So, you know, definitely the car duped. At this point, I'm just gonna call another car, the next elegy, just to basically rinse and repeat. I'm just picking out any other LED RHA that I have in any other garage. So here we go. There I have another one.
I'll get back to work.
All right, so I got the elegy again and the RHA. This is gonna be the next one that I'm gonna turn into another car that I may wanna dupe or whatnot. So here it's just gonna ask me whether to store it. I'm simply gonna confirm. All I'm doing is moving the car over and bringing the next blank one in. So at this point, I'm pretty much for the next session. I mean for the next dupe. Uh, just to move things quicker, I would just simply just go here to creator, and basically I will start right at the beginning of the video all over again. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one right here. If you guys found this helpful, please do put a like and subscribe to my channel. It's a small channel, but I'm really trying to grow it, and I'm definitely gonna try to stream all my videos and all my glitches beforehand, so like that you guys know there is nothing edited, faked, or put together, because I hear there's a lot of stuff like that going on, and I definitely don't want to be one of those channels that's known for that. So yeah, guys, just be on the lookout for more of my streams, which are basically gonna be, you know, videos of shit that's actually working at that moment when I'm streaming it. I have actually turned my consoles off right before I start a stream to test these glitches online and make sure that they shit that's really working or not. So that's pretty much what it is for this one, guys. This is your boy Roasting Forest. Until the next one, I'm out. Peace.